So what are we talking about? What's the big problem that generative BI tries to solve? We call this the C-weight act gap. And this is mainly that existing, let's say, the clunky incumbents in the BI space cause. So what does this mean in practice? Let's look at the process, how you usually attack data requests and actions in an organization with traditional BI tools. So let's say the business requests some data, can be an analysis, it can be a dashboard, whatsoever, right? Day one. Then depending on how busy these data analysts are, they will walk away. You raise a ticket, they will walk away. 2, 3, 4, 5 days pass, and they will come up with a draft. Then happens a meeting. You'll review the draft. You'll ask some questions about the whole thing. Ask the why. Why does the data look as it looks? Make adjustments, and then the data analyst refines. And by that time, usually up to a week, 7, 8 days can easily pass until you reach that stage. And then you discuss your findings, right? You finally have something that everyone is happy with. You do another meeting and you assign and execute the operational actions. And that whole process can easily take, as we said, a week to 10 days. And if that sounds familiar, then you're not alone, because these numbers are not out of thin air. They are basically researched by Gartner. This is the average. So every organization claims to be data-driven, but in reality, it's mainly fiction. And the reason is that traditional BI tools are very technical, very clunky. And that means that you usually have less than 20% adoption in an organization. So everyone has a license, but less than a quarter, usually less than 25% whatsoever, actually use these tools, because you usually require some technical skills. It's slow. Gartner found out that only 1 in 9 data requests in any organization are usually delivered within the same day, right? So it's quite slow. And even if you have tools and a sophisticated team that can provide you with your data, very often these dashboards are just static, right? So you look at a nice chart or several nice charts, and you see that, for example, your Q4 pipeline is trending down, but it actually doesn't tell you why that happened, right? So you always then need to have the human data analyst to help you understand this. And that causes this massive delay. And that's why insights without action equals expensive delay, right? This is the old world. You spend a lot on your tools, you spend a lot on human resources, you flood your human data analysts with daily requests that overwhelm them completely. And most of your insights come without actions days after you requested them. And that causes a lot of friction and a lot of costs.